Stan Jabalisco here from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Animals. I would like to tell you about two types of animals you will encounter here in the black holes, particularly in the Deadwood area. Right now, you will encounter deer, and occasionally you'll be fortunate enough to encounter Bighorn sheep that have just recently been introduced into this area in an attempt to establish a population of these animals in the greater black holes. I'd like to discuss what happens when you encounter them with your vehicle. A lot of people have hit deer with their vehicles. Maybe I can save you the trouble, he said on the day before his major deer accident. But seriously, if you see a deer on the road, say as you're driving along the road, and it's a little ways off to the right of the road, say on the right shoulder, chances are 99 out of 100 that deer is going to turn around and dart right in front of you. It's not going to run away from you. It's going to run right into your path. Now, I don't know why they do this, what drives them to do it. Maybe they're suicidal by nature, I don't know. But that's number one you should be aware about deer. And number two, if you see one deer, don't think that's the only one that's in the vicinity. Chances are excellent that after that first deer runs right in front of you, more will follow, usually fawns. So the best thing to do when you encounter a deer on the road like that is to slow down, give them a chance to cross the road in front of you, and then wait and be sure that there aren't going to be any fawns crossing afterwards. Because chances are there will be. So that's my advice about driving amongst deer in one of the places where deer are so abundant that some people actually consider them a nuisance. I think they're sort of fun myself. They sort of realize I like them. I let them be, I let them poop in my yard and the whole thing, and I don't get all bent out of shape about them like some people I know do. The other is the Bighorn sheep. Now, these animals are about as opposite to the deer as you can possibly get when it comes to the way they regard us hapless humans and our venerable vehicles. The other day I ran into a stoppage of traffic on the highway leading from Deadwood to Spearfish. Just on the hill above Deadwood, Bighorn sheep were crossing the road. The sign says Bighorn sheep crossing, and I thought, I'll be lucky if I ever see one of those. Well, I saw not only one, I saw a whole bunch. These animals were absolutely the most arrogant SOBs I've ever encountered in my life when it comes to the way they treated traffic and humans. They couldn't give a rat's patoot about us and our powerful vehicles. They were going to cross that road in their own good time, and it might take them an hour to do it. They walked slow, they chewed slow, they were just sluggish, slow, easy-going critters. And there wasn't anything I was going to do. They're brand new here. We want them here. Even if they occasionally make us slow our own lives down. Because let me tell you something. These animals are anything but type A. They're type ZZZ. They're as slow as you go. And I reckon they're probably pretty happy animals, too. They sure looked happy to me. And they also looked like they had this look on their face. They didn't even look at us, They pretended we didn't even exist. They thought, If you don't like us, you son of a sea cook, you can just go stick it up your ass. And if you do like us, well, we like you too. We like you a lot. Have a rotten day, or at least slow down, will ya? Stan Gibilisco signing off from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of asinine animals. Until next time, so long.